Well, good afternoon. We're at Tosohatchee at the horse camp for the weekend. Beautiful day today. Looks like rain tomorrow, but we'll hang out for that too. Right now, it's just me and Chris out here. We got set up. Chris is pulling the doors off his Jeep. I think he's dying to go try his new tires out and see what they'll do. And that's about it for now. I'll come back later when it's time to cook dinner.
Dropped one tire down, living gravy, and the whole tire wanted to come off. Like, the whole crap is that.
Well, the steak was good. Our buddy John stopped by and hung out for a little while. He may be back, we don't know. Just hanging around the fire telling stories, and life is pretty good, so I guess we'll get back to you in the morning. Well, good morning. Clouds are building. Real nice out here right now. Maybe it'll stay that way today. The sun is out. But anyway, try to get some breakfast started, and we'll come back to you then. Well, the rain did come, so we spent a few minutes hanging out under the tarp. Lightning got bad for a minute, but then it was okay. Well, my friend Michael showed up. They talked me into going out and making a loop around the property. Thankfully we did, because we found these guys down here near some road construction where the road was messed up and they had slid off the side into a hole. Thankfully we were able to help them out and get them on their way.
It's running. Put it in reverse.
Give it a little bit of gas. Just let it idle, okay?
I want to thank my friends at Florida Expeditions for sending me this video.
Hey, don't spin. You're just gonna make it worse.
And yes, everybody stayed back a proper distance while the winch was under a load. At this point, the vehicle was basically out. Well, we continued on to the far south end of the property and made the obligatory walk out to the chimney. It's always pretty out here. We've got this little artesian well behind it that smells really bad, actually. If you decide to come down here and check out the chimney, make sure you don't touch any of this. I love this table on the back of Chris's Jeep. Very, very nice. Well, Michael and Chris had other obligations, so they headed on out, so just me for the night. So for dinner tonight, we're gonna have jambalaya and little cornbread cakes, commonly known as hoe cakes. So what I did here was I bought a box of Zatarain's jambalaya mix, and I bought like the cheapest $2 pack of chicken I could find, cooked it, and some andouille sausage in the skillet. Seasoned the chicken with this stuff. Cut it all up, boiled the water, put the rice and seasoning in, put the andouille and the chicken back in there, brought it back up to a boil, and then put some of this frozen shrimp in here. And now I've got it simmering just as low as I can possibly get this thing without it going out. And then I kind of did a quick clean on the skillet, and I took some bacon grease that I saved from this morning, put it in here, and then just took some of this Martha White cornbread mix, mixed it up in the bowl here. And I'm just cooking these basically pancake style. It's more or less what the old folks call the hoe cake. I know that has a totally different meaning now, but anyway, hopefully it'll all be pretty good. Get these things cooked up. And I have just a bit of shrimp left over there. I'm probably gonna toss those in the skillet with a little bit of Creole seasoning when I get done, just for a added bonus. But yeah, I'll let you know how it is when we get done. All right, well, here we go. The cornbread, well, let's see, I got the first one out. Looked good, but I had to eat on it. The second one, I broke it getting it out, but it'll eat just fine. We got jambalaya with shrimp, chicken, and andouille sausage. A couple more shrimp that I just, threw in for sport. A little bit of tiger sauce, a little bit of Tabasco sauce. I don't know, looks good, time to eat. Got dark and built up the fire, and my new friend stopped by, the one that we pulled out earlier. He stayed for a couple of minutes, and outside of that, I just hung around until about midnight and headed on to bed. Well, good morning. Windy night last night, but a beautiful one. Right now, just trying to get everything picked up, cleaned up, cooking a little bit of breakfast. I know I've got to go home and take care of all this, so that'll take a few minutes. But breakfast is going to be coffee, of course, a couple of eggs, and I think I'm going to eat the rest of the andouille. I have half a pack of bacon, half a pack of andouille sausage. The sausage will be quick and easy. Get on out of here. So I'm pretty sure there is nothing in this world that dries slower than a tent than when you're in a hurry and have somewhere to go. But we don't want to put it away wet. The wind's blowing like 20, sun's out. It'll eventually get there, I hope. So that's what we do. We sit here and watch it dry. Well, it's been an absolutely great weekend. I'd like to thank several people that either came out or spent a night out here. Beautiful sight, and I'm sure we'll see it again. You guys have a good week. Now, if you actually made it to the end of this video, if you ever happen to be in the Leesburg Fruitland Park area, this is an excellent place to stop and eat.